Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. As tonight, the Professional Fighters League presents the Bellator Champion Series. Tonight here at Accor Arena in Paris, France, we get the action underway now with 3 5-minute rounds in the Featherweight division. Introducing first, the blue corner. At 5'7", weighing in 145.4 pounds. In his Bellator debut, he brings an undefeated professional record of 7-0 from Fortaleza, Ceará, Brazil, presenting Bruno Fontes. And across the cage his adversary, fighting out of the red corner. At 6 foot, weighing in 145.9 pounds as a professional. He's nearly perfect, 7 victories, just 1 loss by way of France. He's fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, Asaël Adjoudj. And in charge of the action, your referee, Chapuis Christophe.
Fontes in the white trunks. There is Asaël Adjoudj.
Can I give you a prediction real fast?
If you'd like.
Well, Bruno is insisting that he is going to stand up with Asaël. I don't believe him. That's all I want to tell you. He's been insistent all week that he's going to go out and trade with him, and there we go with a left and a right. It looks like maybe he was telling the truth, but I still think he's planning to cut him off and take him down. All right, I had to get him down as fast as I could since they are going fisticuffs.
Don't bring up old stuff, Sean. Adjoudj was 28-3 as a pro kickboxer.
Okay.
Is the appropriate kind of old stuff to bring up, I think, Jail, because that's why you wouldn't expect Bruno Fontes to be willing to stand with him.
And Asaël is the one that's got his back. I don't know that he meant to be here. I think he's kind of found himself in this position. But Bruno looks a little bit unprepared for it. I don't think mentally he ever thought Asaël was going to be taking his back within the first minute.
The clue would have been him going to train at SBG, though, in Ireland. If you're a really good Muay Thai fighter, you need to plug those gaps, and it looks like he's done that very well. Look at that double bind he's got on that near side leg. He's creeping around to the back here, but Bruno's doing a good job of keeping his right shoulder close to the fence, which is cutting off that route to the back for Adjoudj.
And Coach Kavanaugh and company out at SBG seem to do a very good recipe for guys that come in with a striking background, almost unlike any other gym that I've seen.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, for a team that can assimilate mixed martial arts skills into a fighter, you probably won't find one better, certainly in Europe. This is really good control, and I like that double bind that he has on the leg. See Leon Edwards using that a lot.
The left leg taking 2 bites at the apple on Fontes' own left leg, and now Adjoudj worrying about getting a little high here. Fontes unable, though, for the moment, to tip him over to the front.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up this arm in guillotine. He could potentially drop off to the front here. Now he's choosing to go back to the back.
Particularly as dry as he is. That's a technique that could actually stick in this first round.
2 minutes gone in our first fight of the night at Bellator Champion Series Paris.
That's it. When I spoke to Bruno, guys, the only thing I asked him is, are you going to stand with Asaël? I thought it was completely Bruno's decision. So did he. There is just, I mean, when you're a fighter and you find yourself in a position you mentally did not think you would be in, it's very tough, and that's what Bruno's doing right now. And frankly, Asaël's not sure what to do in this offense. He likes the position, but it's not his most skill there.
Now we're trying to work all the way to the back of Bruno Fontes. Asaël Adjoudj in those black trunks, staying heavy with the pressure. Those knees to the thighs and the gluteus of Bruno. That's the kind of thing that he hopes will pay dividends later in this fight.
Dan, is Bruno thinking knee bar? Is he thinking knee bar when he's reaching between, or is he just fainting that?
Every time we see Adjoudj put his leg between the legs of Fontes, there is an option for him to roll through. But what that tells me, Chael, is that there's some desperation here, because that's not really what he wants. He wants to be in top position. He wants to be able to strike and submit from stronger positions. A rolling knee bar is a very risky thing to do, and he's got to be careful because the referee is watching him grabbing this fence over and over. There's some frustration clearly for Bruno here. while he's trying to figure out how he's going to get back into this fight, he is losing this round. He's taking knees to the quadriceps and the gluteus maximus. It's going to slow him down in the second and third if he makes it.
Watching the Asaël plan change on the fly. I mean, I can just look at his eyes. You're talking about a poker face. He was not planning on out-grappling in this match. I watched the way he warmed up. I watched him all week. This was not the plan. It's nice. I'm sure he's enjoyed himself. A little less wear and tear than perhaps he thought he was going to take, but it is a change in offense.
Yes, the head is going to come down.
We see changes in defense all the time, guys. We don't see a change in offense. Not very often.
Get behind someone and strangle them. That's always the easiest way to get someone's number. But you can see this here is really good steady pressure as well. It's not like he's just kind of holding on. He's working diligently with these knees. He's landing some good punches, and he's constantly chasing to the back. Oh, and he lifts.
Asaël Adjoudj, very, very heavy pressure for this whole first round. Not giving Bruno Fontes space.
There's that leg trail you were talking about. He's going for that leg again. You can see him trying to tangle it up, but the punches of Adjoudj are just, they're discombobulating him. He's not able to get his wits about him. Another takedown.
The fact that we as commentators can see it from out here, not a great sign. That knee bar needs to be a bit of a surprise. Oh.
Solid first round from Adjoudj here. Really looking like a grappler.
For the final few seconds. 145-pound contest.
Fight!
Right-handed and left there from Adjoudj. Fontes trying to
Stop
attack
time.
the
J'ai
body.
entendu. Prends note.
And that kick goes south.
Non, continue. J'ai entendu. Prends ton temps, récupère.
I'll let you
Ah
know,
ouais,
I
j'ai
heard that
entendu.
sometimes you'll wonder, you gotta see the replay. Hey, was that real or is the guy getting a breather? I heard that.
No,
That was
continue.
on the cup.
Yeah, he doesn't want his opponent to rest. He invested a lot in the gas tank in that first
Reste
round.
concentré, reste concentré.
Adjoudj wants to
C'est
get
bon pour
back
toi?
to action soon so he can keep that fatigue game going.
Be careful. Okay.
I am a bit surprised that Bruno came right out and started striking. I mean, I admire this
Timing.
of Bruno. He's
Fight.
got a plan. Even if it backfired in the first round, it's his plan and he's sticking to it.
Switches stance as a shot followed by a teep. Kicks to the body and then a right hand.
Bruno Fontes continues to push forward. Adjoudj with another knee to the midsection. Goes upstairs and Fontes with the spinning back fist. Furious pace to start round two.
This is that Muay Thai pacing I was talking about in the keys to victory. Constantly moving. You can see Adjoudj calling on the body kick. Beautiful striking. And as you were saying, Chell, Fontes came out trying to surprise his opponent, potentially played into the game plan. They were both trying to surprise one another.
Bruno is being disciplined, though. I gotta give him this. I can only imagine how frustrated he is, but he is being disciplined. I still maintain he wants to get this first round, but he's now gonna take a sloppy shot until he puts some strikes on him and cuts him off.
The question is,
The Bellator cage, it comes to an end officially. 1 minute, 11 seconds into round number 2. The winner by knockout, Asaël the Sultan Adjoudj.
I gotta ask you simply, what just happened? You've got a takedown in the first round. You kind of tricked him in the second round. You got to be very pleased with that performance.
Yeah, what's up, Paris? Woo! Yeah, it feels very good. The plan was to strike with him, but I was like, let's wrestle with him, make him tired and knock him out. And mark my words, I'm only 25, I will be world champion. I'm the next superstar. Let's go! What's up, Paris? On est là! Je disais que je suis super content, je l'ai lutté, je l'ai fatigué. Un grand merci à Imad qui est là. C'est grâce à lui, mon coach de boxe, il m'a vraiment bien fait bosser. Je suis le futur champion du monde, j'ai que 25 ans. 8 victoires d'affilée, 8 victories in a row. I'm the future, je suis le futur, let's go!
Mark, I'm dying to know what he just said. Can you fill me in?
Chill, he literally translated himself right there, obviously talking about the pleasure it is to be with the French fans. He translated himself, Chill, pretty much on the spot here. He's saying he's only 25 years of age and he wants to be the next champion of the world.
All right, I'm going to ask one final question, which is you changed your training up. You went with Coach Kavanaugh out at SBG. Coach Kavanaugh looked very proud. What did he say to you after that victory?
Yeah, he's very, I think I want to make him proud, make my father proud. Remy, my boxing coach in France, and without John, I wouldn't be here. When I was 19, I left everything, never did MMA before. I was only a striker. And look at what I did in the first round. He taught me everything on the ground and in the wrestling and with all of the great partners that I have in SBG Island. It's amazing and I just getting better and better all the time, every month, every year. And that's just the beginning. Thank you, coaches. Thanks to Johnny. Merci Johnny Frachet. Aussi Diego à l'US Metro. Imad, mon prof de boxe. Coach Roach, back home in Ireland, Rage, all of the team. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got a very excited winner. Give it up for Asaël Adjoudj.